always sounds so loud. Seriously. I don't know why it always sounds loud. Hello folks, this is DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. I hope everyone is doing okay. I am, okay, question mark? So, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to be playing for too long. I know I started a little bit before 6, mainly because I'm like, well, maybe I'll end before 8, and then I never do. And yes, you can probably hear the cat toy in the background. But yeah, oh yeah, we decided to do the backup ending for Where Did Alice Go, and she's about to stab herself. But yeah, today was the day before, because tomorrow's when we go back to classes. And so I did get everything done. Coming back on the 30th and everything worked out fine. I mean, I know my dad wanted me to stay longer, and I'm like, it would be nice, but I've got work. And it's a lot of editing, and trust me, I cannot do that in your home. Granted, your library in town is much better than the library in my town. I mean, I've never been into the library in my town, so that's a critical statement. But their library is much bigger than ours, so I'm going to say that. Also, when the hours suck in my town's library, yeah. Yeah. Okay, anyway, but yeah, it's... I needed to do work. So I got everything, but I got a COVID shot, a vaccine shot, obviously, on Tuesday, and so like not Tuesday, Monday, sorry, because today's Wednesday. So on Monday, so yesterday, last night, I was, hold on, excuse me. Last night I was having chills and a really bad headache or migraine, and I was like, am I getting sick? What the fuck is going on? And then I was like, oh, yeah, I had the COVID shot on Monday. And yeah, my arm is still throbbing. Yeah, that's why. And I'm extremely tired. Yeah, that's why. Probably not the best time to take it, but it was offered when I went in to get some medication refill. And hopefully my insurance will cover for it, because like I would have done it when I had the flu shot earlier. Of course now my flu shot will only cover certain flus. I'm luckily, knock on wood, okay, haven't gotten sick due to whatever's going on with the current one of the strands of flu that everyone seems to be getting sick from. I'm like, I live alone, I don't really go out, and I live with cats. I'm a cat daddy. If I go out, it's to go to volunteer to help other cats, or to work at a coffee shop, which, okay, maybe that would be the place where I would get sick, but I'm usually not near people. So yeah, but oh, it was so bad last night. I mean, now I'm just tired, thankfully, but ugh. Hello. All right. So let's continue this. Let's see if Alice is going to stab herself, or me. As I spoke, her eyes turned toward mine, but I didn't get the feeling that they were looking at me. Her skin was pale and sickly, and one of her hands held the scalpel like I'd caught her in the middle of something. I wish they'd actually show the skin sickly and pale, you know, not just say it, because, I mean, granted, this was on... No... This is 3D models. They could have done that for a 3DS or Vita title. Don't you know? They could have. It's a lot to do. I know. Anyhow.
What are you doing here?
It's okay. I'm just here to help you.
Help me? What do you mean?
Just let go of that scalpel.
No. I need it to get this bracelet off.
Ooh. Huh?
Remember what Zero Jr. told us? The bracelet comes off when your heart stops. So I just have to...
Stop! Before I even finished the word, I was running. I grabbed both her arms and wrenched them back, pulling the blade away from her chest.
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! With a grunt, I tore the scalpel from her hands. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I had apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Hey, are you alright? That didn't sound like an exclamation mark or question mark exclamation mark. I apologize, folks. Don't think I'm going to be doing any of this. Alice, say something. Or maybe I shouldn't be reading at all, but you know, whatever. I've decided in my gaming sessions I'm going to read. Let's wait until I have when I do Danganronpa. That's a lot of reading. There's only some voice dialogue lines. And remember, they're all high school students in that one. Well, yes and no. There's some who are older than high school age. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I was like, you stopped her. You hear her pick up the scalpel and slash her or stab herself, so you know she's alive. Well, I guess she could have been injected by something somewhere along the way of getting here. I don't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? You're a paramedic, and also bleeding out. You should fix that. I guess I'm giving him too much credit as a paramedic in training. But, seriously, what year is he? Oh, man. Oh, I didn't read the first line. Oh, no, I did. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. As a shouldn't you know some of the... I swear to goodness. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off toward the infirmary. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, no, good. Thank the heavens.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
She's got Radical 6, too. Where are we? Where are we? No, I'm serious. Where the fuck are we? Oh, right here. Okay. Another escape the room. Oh no, we have to do that one. Okay.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
It's also 6 p.m.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
If I had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no. No! What's going to happen to her?
What I want to know is how does everyone else get infected and kill themselves in some of the scenes? You know, where they're like completely dead. Like, does it lay dormant in some people until later? It's so confusing.
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die!
Please. Please don't die. I don't want to be alone. Don't die!
Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Until I remember... Oh, fuck.
10 minutes remain
No.
until Ambidex Game polling closes. All players, please enter if no...
I'm skipping that.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
Guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving! I'm
Clover.
staying here! Like heck I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by
Yeah,
herself.
I forget, in this route, are you a pair or a solo? That's the thing. If you're a solo, you have to do it.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Are you saying I'm gonna choose Betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
You bastard. There's no way I'd do
That's so.
that. Yes, it is so, even though that is what I'm gonna choose first, because that's how the game works! You choose Betray first, then you ally, especially when Betray has the shorter route. For a game over, probably. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AB room with me. I don't know about that. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually I was planning to let you make the decision.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up.
If I
What?
might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
That's not how it works. It should. Nope, doesn't work like that. It should, but there's that extra rule
Why
that's
not?
a lie that you don't know about yet. Here, take a look at this. I pulled the scrap of paper we'd found out of my pocket.
What's this?
They're speaking it. Can you not put that in the water dish bowl, Tay? She's playing with the... Actually, I don't know what she's doing. She's like... Oh my gosh, she's playing with the water bowl. That's what she's doing. I'm like, she was messing with the blind... What is that called? My mind's blanking. I don't even know normally what it's called. The blind cord. There we go, cord. And it's close enough to the water bowl, which I could have moved the water bowl after they finished eating. Okay, so Dark feeds his cats up on the counter because Dark isn't bending his butt down onto the floor. It would be great, but Dark's back sucks. So, because he's big. Also, my knees are bad, so, you know, not good. So, I feed them on the counter, and they were kind of in weird positions when I got the water bowl refilled, so yeah. They always mess with it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I found it when we went to the archives.
There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Yeah, it all depends on which one you go to. What? Maybe she jumped down.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess they only put one in the archives? Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Here are some more AB game rules for you. I was going to skip this, but I'm not. Not voting is not an option. I should because I don't like these puns. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. Or penalized, depending upon your pronunciation. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Get it? The whole team can't abstain.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
Oh, wait, playing against? So how's Alice going to vote? So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks Betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose Betray.
Oh, bullshit.
You do know her BP's at 1, right?
Yeah,
What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Okay, I will skip that one. I wouldn't put it past you. You know, fucker.
What?
Mr. Left.
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all three of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko.
But Alice is going to get penalized regardless, because how is she supposed to vote?
Got my eye on you. Happy now, Sigma?
Yeah, thanks. That's
exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me. Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
Oh, Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important. Just forget about it.
5 minutes.
Time's running out, people.
Skipping it.
Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah. Something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
Aren't you a solo? Oh, I forgot. 1 out of the 3. Sorry, at least 1 out of the 3. I'm so tired, my mind's not focused. I forgot. Yeah, 1 person out of the 3. Yeah, minimally. You're playing against Kay and Quark, but with Quark out, that means Kay would get to decide this whole round.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
I'm not worried. Kay won't betray me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You just know? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Had something happened between Fi and Kay while they were out exploring?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4 minutes.
Okay.
Come on, we need to hurry.
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
Sorry,
We promise.
I know I shouldn't be clicking through it, but I mean, I want to. But that we were off, because I want to get over with the Betray so I can get the Ally one, because the Ally route is longer, because you know, it's a longer ending to uncover. That's probably where the bombs are. We need to get some more bomb lines. I gave one last quick nod to Fi and Clover before heading back for the warehouse at a dead run. Well, at least it's not that far. But was it 2 minutes or 4 minutes? I wasn't paying attention. Four minutes, okay. Everybody ready? I'm going to open my AB gate. Although I guess that doesn't really matter. Dio already opened one.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Okay, let's go. That was horrible. That sounded bad. 2 more AB gates slid open. We all shared one last look at each other before ducking into our respective rooms. Start! I'm so tired.
2 minutes remain until Ambidex Game.
I hope I feel
closes.
better soon. I have to get my car's oil change. It's like less. It's a little bit over 100 miles to go before I need it serviced, but it probably will be that by the time I get it on Saturday. Because I'm and so if anything, it just means I get to leave early from volunteer work. I should have a set amount of hours that I volunteer for, but I go anywhere between like 2 to 4 hours. Really should. It's because it's just so many animals there, and I feel so bad. But at some point, I might stop. I don't know yet. Because driving back and forth every Saturday is a lot of my vehicle money, and then also I go to Walmart every time afterwards. I mean, not always, but usually.
What are you going to do?
Same as eat at Arby's. Yeah, my appointment's at 1:30. So hopefully I can have lunch before it.
I mean, how are you going to vote?
Well, I know I'm going to vote. I'm going to choose Betray, then I'm going to time hop, then I'm going to choose Ally. You won't know the difference, but I will. No question. If Clover isn't voting, then she's devoted to Ally. Betraying someone who isn't even playing hardly seems fair, even though that's what I'm going to do.
Of course, I think so too.
You're going to hate me, though, tee-hee.
I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Tee-hee, I must get a completionist run for my timeline. Tay, stop clawing at this. Tay. Although, when Luna feels sad and disheartened and betrayed, it's sad. It makes me sad in real life. I don't like choosing Betray, but I do it because completionist's sake. I don't know if there's a trophy for completing the whole timeline, but we're gonna find out. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Oh no, I've got both kitties up here! No, it's a double kitty attack! Tayaninsu! Tayaninsu! Bow, bow, bow. Well, there goes Insu. There goes Tay! Now they left me. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary Game didn't seem so scary, as I decided to choose Betray. Then she spoke.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Huh?
There's something white on it.
White? There's what? Also, Insu, can you not chew on that? Gosh darn it. Especially if you're gonna pull it out. Stop chewing on the cables. I mean, he chews on the cord that's protected, but still. Stop chewing. Also, when I said pull out, I pulled my own cable out of my phone, for the microphone out of the PS4 controller. Okay, I want you... I really need this TV mounted. So then I can put all my consoles on the TV, and then they can mess with that. But mainly so I can put the TV stand against... I was going to say one of the walls, but it's going to have to be one particular wall, because the other one would be against part of the window, which I can't do. Well, if I... actually, I could do it. Because these sides of the TV stand can go down, they're leaves. They can go down, and then I could probably put both of them. If I put both of them down, that'll work. I mean, I've got many consoles, but I don't have that many, and I wouldn't have more than... these three. What are you doing? Three around. I want you. Oh, okay, come on. No, get. There's what? Wrong button. Whoa! There's cum. I'm sorry. You shouldn't say that with that music. What? What the hell is this? For the first time since I'd found Alice in the crew quarters, I looked down at my hand. Across the palm was some sort of strange white liquid. For a moment I thought I'd somehow touched some white paint or something similar, but he goes right back up to it. But the truth was far stranger. The liquid was coming from my hand. It was coming from the cut I'd given myself when I grabbed the scalpel away from Alice. But why? Where was the blood? I felt a very odd sort of fear begin to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. It sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah. Just shut up. It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone, you stupid woman. I regretted the words the moment they were out of my mouth, but something was wrong. Very wrong. And my head was spinning.
Sigma.
You're going crazy. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
I mean, I have to choose betray and then make you feel even worse about me, or hate me even more. There was no time left. I had to vote. I turned and faced the machine. I took a few deep breaths, but the chaos in my mind refused to calm itself. Calm down. Just calm down. You need to think about the AB game right now. You have to choose betray, so you can get that over with, and then choose the better option of ally. Just forget about your hand. Who was I kidding? There was no way I could forget about something like that.
10 seconds. 9.
Oh my gosh.
8. 7.
Sigma, you
6,
idiot! Vote!
5, 4. 3.
Oh my gosh, I
2,
wish I could skip
1.
this. I can't yet. Betray! B for betrayal.
Round
Stupid,
2
wet,
of the
white,
Ambidex game
liquid
has been
cum coming out of
completed.
coming out of my hand. Palm, palm, go. Okay.
Results
I'm so
will
tired.
be displayed in the
It's
warehouse.
not that funny. Oh, it's not.
Thank you, Ambidex Game.
What did you do that? Why did you do that for, Sigma? Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
Why?
I didn't have an answer for her. The wet liquid made me do it. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Some kind of discharge? He's got a massive dick. Okay. Blood? No. It couldn't be blood. Blood's never white. I know you can, if you have any white liquid as a discharge, it's something else. It's something bad. Some kind of infection. But it's not blood. I mean, it could be white. It could be yellow, right? Doesn't sometimes discharge bad, like infected whatever? It could be yellow, like liquid or something. Pus. Pus can be white or yellow, I believe. Oh, that was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Her usual warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I'd chosen betrayal or because she noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say. Well, it's probably the
Excuse me.
former. And with that, she was gone. I turned back to the projection. With heavy steps, I headed toward K, Dio, and Tenmyoji. Sorry.
Results from please.
Okay, so how did everyone else vote? Oh, yellowed. I'm the evil one. I'm the evil one. Bum, bum, bum. I'm the evil one.
Points have please.
What the hell?
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you. I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
You horrible asshole. There's nothing I could say. I had chosen betray of my own volition. But had I really? Was there really a player controlling me? Had I really pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. Don't you try to blame the player on this game. Perhaps it had been fear? I was scared by the white fluid that had appeared on my palm. Maybe that had been the tipping point, and I had decided that I had to escape as soon as possible. Damn the consequences. If I got out, then the nightmare would be over. That's all it was, right? A nightmare. Oh, not the white liquid. It couldn't be real. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and I saw the others staring at my hand. Oh, they're staring at it. Shit. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for the kill. Rip his body apart!
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Wow, you go with that conclusion and you accept it wholeheartedly.
Not human?
No. What are you saying? I am human. Of course I'm human. I'm human and I need to be loved, just like everybody else does. I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
Why are we so okay with this? I mean, we did talk about that robot earlier, or Golem, or G-Ohm, or G-Loam, or whatever I called him. Anyway. I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Well, I don't even know what it is. Oh, you're one to talk. We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you, robot you.
No. That seems extremely unlikely.
Also, you're deflecting, sir. Or I'm deflecting. We'll see what's deflecting.
However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
Probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
I agree.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like there's no other way.
This is how we do it?
Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. I didn't have a choice. Why didn't you just run to a different exit? This is what bothers me. I mean, granted, everyone will know that I have a white hand, or white blood. But, yeah. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door,
No.
and they immediately got caught.
I don't think so!
He was fast. Shit. Let go. Let go of me. I'll bleed cum all over you. It was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor pinned. I think that's 3 other guys, but, you know, not counting Quark, who's a boy. He's a youth, you know. The desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go. This is all some kind of mistake. Misunderstanding. It's a conspiracy.
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit. Get off me. Let me go.
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice.
He's gonna sucker punch me.
I'd
again.
hoped we could avoid this. Try
Sucker
not to
punch.
struggle too much.
Sucker punch. No, don't. What did he do? Did he sucker punch me or did he pull off my wrist band? The first thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. It must have suffocated me. Oh, okay, that's what it was. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton. I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? There's also a gun on the ground there. How long had I been out? They didn't put you in one of those pods. I would have put myself in a pod. And I would have put Sigma in a pod. My foot bumped into something and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Soparol was still attached to it. How much Soparol do we have? The anesthetic. After choking me, they made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. Okay, so maybe they're all dead in this one. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? They're all dead. I glanced around the room. Also, shouldn't... Quark and Alice aren't here anymore. It was empty except for me. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Yeah, even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell is going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. Two other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. What? For a long moment I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real, but there it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Are we gonna see it? Yarg! Are we gonna see it? Are they gonna show us? A scream clawed its way out of my body. I know that was not a scream, but I'm not screaming that loud in a condominium. I'm taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. And it's just weird. Well, come on! I want to see it! Let us see his not real arm. Alright, so who thinks Sigma is a geom or a golem or whatever? Because that's what I'm going with. Also, that's the thing that I found out about Sigma that really screwed it up. One of the things that I found out about the game. Yeah. So I'm thinking K is probably the real Sigma. And Sigma is not the real Sigma for some reason. I don't know why there's two Sigmas. Yeah, it's weird. And why can Sigma jump? Well, it makes you wonder then, is Phi a golem then? Because is it... But no, because technically the other people have some abilities. Like technically Tenmuji and I don't know about Alice, but definitely Clover have abilities to at least communicate with people across time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because they're golems, they can jump around. I don't really know. Yeah, who knows? Alright, let's do a save in this slot. This is the last slot, folks. I'm probably going to go back to the first one. It doesn't really matter, because it's not like it's bad if that happens. It's not like some games where, oh, you can't get those endings because of blah, blah, blah. No, you have to do certain endings and certain things. Yeah. Alright, so let's just have her see my crappy hand and yell at her for a snap at her for a moment. Yeah. Come! White come! Look, come! Ally. See, that skips. That's so weird what skips and what doesn't skip. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did.
So you chose Ally after all?
Yeah. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. Well, not yours. Well, yours might be centered on that, but not this player. This player really wants to get a completionist run. The mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
Sure. Luna nodded and walked off toward the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. How about you wrap up your hand with a bandage? Because you could say... I don't know why you didn't do that earlier. Well, you didn't realize it. I mean, you should realize it got cut, but yeah. Liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out since it was still oozing thick out of the slit in my hand. Yeah, but you need... Which doesn't look like... We don't even see the slit. because it just looks like normal lines for his hand. But yeah, you really need to like rip your shirt off or something, part of your clothing off and tie it. What in the hell is this? It couldn't be blood, could it? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clumped together, you never get enough that look like that. Do we even get enough white blood cells to see what they look like? Like, to the human naked eye, the naked human eye, sorry. So the incorrect order. And in incorrect order. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. And I'd never seen my blood to do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scraped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult. But every single time I'd bled red like any other human being. So why was it that this time it was white? What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing? Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Yeah, right. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others.
Results from please.
Still ally. Still ally. So this one is the closest they've come to everyone getting 9 in the next round, other than DarkElf85's. Oh, and Alice, sorry. They're the ones that are screwed.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Which, honestly, with the majority of people over 9, you should be able to easily get the other people. Honestly,
please
up there.
Check your...
This is incredible. Look, everyone voted ally. You did just like you promised, Kay.
How could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
Don't make the player sound like he's a horrible person, because he doesn't care. It's a game.
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
Shut the fuck up, Dio.
We should
Fuck
thank
you.
the both of you as well. I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Then thank you very much, Sigma. Sigma? Sigma, are you all right?
Come on, what's wrong? Just say something.
Huh? Oh, yeah, looks like we all allied. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms. What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down?
No, nothing like that.
Hey man, it was a joke. You remember what that is? A joke? You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of doors shutting echoed throughout the warehouse.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round. Star keys are required to open the gates.
That doesn't get old.
There is no... The Ambidex...
Okay, but I'm gonna skip
We
that.
can open the gates as many times as we want to. Then, that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like, right?
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
Yeah, you just need to do it 3 times if you want to do ally. So literally it's like another 4 hours and then you're free. Okay, shut up, I can't... Oh.
Yeah, right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
Everyone nodded and held their arms out toward him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. So I held my arm out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat. I wasn't paying attention. What was mine? 3 pair. Blue.
So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair. Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo.
Oh, that was... I looked at the wrong... I was looking at TenMyoji.
So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
Yeah.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
I like how everyone automatically knows what colors equal white, and I'm like so confused because I don't know that offhand. I know certain colors from the color wheel, and then again, I also am thinking that this might be light-based color, not art-based, because you can't mix white. I don't think. You can only make a color pale. Can't really make it light, like turn white. You know, make it pale, turn brown. I don't think even to make it turn black. You just make it really, really dark and make the illusion of black. I mean, that's a pigment you have to create. You have to create white and black from like other things to make it as a color. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Fine, I saw them as well.
Yes, Tay. I also need to step out and use the restroom. Nope, and now here's Tay, so she's not going to allow me to do that. Ray Tay.
On our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were.
Now, so I don't have to do it later. It doesn't take too long to empty them out, so I could do a pause break and empty them out and use the restroom. But first I have to take a pause break for a kitty. It's a kitty break. Right, Tay? You want to be petted? You want to be petted? What did you do all day? Did you and Nancy just sleep? I think that's what you usually do, right? And then when I come back, you're like, oh, it's Dad. And then you're the one that's always near the door. Insu's usually on the sofa for whatever reason. But yeah, she's the one who likes, if you're not immediately through the door, she will go outside the doors. She has escaped twice. The only time Insu has gone out is because he hopped on my student's back while my student walked out the door with him. But yeah, Tay's the one that has escaped twice, right? Punk. Or was it thrice? I don't remember. I think it's only twice. Okay, Daddy wants to continue playing. The controller's on closest to his right hand. Okay, don't play like that. I can't.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
Man.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Respectively?
Right.
We should say respectively. Kitty roll.
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit. I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
I shall accompany you then.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you two do?
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
About what?
Something?
You know what, sir. Don't ask. Don't act like the usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. That was what she wanted to talk about. I was sure of it. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, fine. I managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk?
Oh my gosh.
What are you guys plotting?
We're not plotting anything. I promise. It's nothing.
Fine, whatever. See if I care.
Jesus. Dio, fuck you. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out of the yellow door. Out the yellow door, sorry. Not out of, because you're going into it. TenMyoji and Kay quickly followed. And only In only moments, all three had disappeared. Okay. Can you climb up there for a moment, ma'am? She's gonna try to get on my... Okay. Now, I'll pause here because I really do need to use the bathroom, and I'll probably clean out the boxes since they're not using them right now. Ooh. So be right back, folks. You can listen to this Sigma sound with no background music. Tay, stop it. Don't mess with that. So I did the litter boxes. Just my own did my own business in the bathroom, which, besides the toilet, included part one of the two-step process of cleaning my teeth. So I think I mentioned this at some point to everyone, but yeah, I have to every night. Well, you should brush your teeth thrice a day, but I don't do it during the daytime. Actually, at certain times it's impossible for me to do it because I'm either running to go, like this semester, after lunch to a satellite location for my next class, or yeah, I just don't think it's not something I was trained to do. Korea is good. Everyone knows how to brush their teeth after lunch, but it's not something that they have you do in the USA, unfortunately. In most places, I would assume. But I have to at night. Besides brush my teeth, I have to floss and use mouthwash, because if I don't, well, obviously you should regardless, because to keep your teeth great, in good shape, so you don't have worse things afterward, along the lines when it comes to mouth issues. But I have to, because otherwise I will immediately get that stuff occur, because I didn't get wisdom teeth pulled. So I have a big mouth. That sounds so bad. And I mainly didn't get the pulled out because of didn't know how insurance worked and things like that. And because of at least the doctors in my area, they're like, oh, you need a referral. And because those dentists didn't have the training. Well, I can't really do that when I'm now going to be going to school in another college in another state. And then when I come visit, well, that referral is not going to happen either. So, yeah, they didn't get impacted, so they didn't have to forcefully remove them. But, yeah, so mouth is crowded, let's just say. So, yeah. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I was genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Oh, we're in the garden. The garden?
You know this place?
Yes, well, sort of. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green.
Excuse me.
I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
Makes it all the more scarier, at least for me. I'm like, what is she going to say? She sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. So, what did you want to talk to me about? Wait, have I not? No, I got her ending. Didn't I get her ending? Oh, I don't have Alice's ending. This might be not Alice's ending. I do have Alice's ending. This might be Luna's ending. Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something? This is actually a music box.
Really?
Yes.
She twisted the key on the bottom and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. It's a nice song. It would be nice if I didn't have a cat toy in the background. The background making noise racket. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess.
Hold on, I'm going to turn this up, and then I'm going to turn it back down. I wonder if you leave it going, if it would continue to go. Probably. Okay.
I wanted you to know more about me. Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really.
I'm really a loser. Sorry. Just like me. No. Well, no. I at one point I did have friends. I mean, but that's high school. That's elementary through high school. You're kind of forced to have friends. Well, not everyone does, but there's exceptions and outliers, but yeah. And then I went abroad. I mean, I have friends. It's just I'm not near them. At least I think they're still friends, but yeah.
So I've sort of always been alone. It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time.
Oh yeah, when you're abroad, that makes it worse. When you're in a country that your native language is not normally spoken.
And it hurt. It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out. That was when I got
That's
this
called
music
depression.
box.
Oh, no.
Someone very important gave it to me.
So one of the main characters from this one or 999.
They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it.
I love you.
Luna, happiness is closer than you think. Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Maeterlinck's The Bluebird. Yeah, really? 'Cause I don't. Well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Tiltil and Mittil get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something. Anyway, supposedly if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find it. Eventually, they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a birdcage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story, and it teaches a simple lesson.
I don't know this. Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they'd meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird. In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
So, they died. There's more?
Yes. When Tiltil and Mittil try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away.
Oh.
And then the story ends.
Oh. And they want food from the humans. Whoa. What about the moral then?
It changes.
Yeah, it does.
Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again. I thought about that for a while, but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it. It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
This was...
You know, Sigma,
That is not where I was expecting any of this to go. I was expecting her to say stuff about my arm, or my hand.
I think you might be Til-Til.
What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
Okay, now we have the background music that's creepy, so it's gonna be something serious. Sure.
Where did you find Alice?
What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
Room 2 in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. The first place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden? Just now, you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice.
Yeah. In a different timeline. Yeah.
Didn't you? That doesn't make any sense. There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice. So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
Well, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it to myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Okay, I was wondering when she was going to get to my cut. Damn, so you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue,
Okay.
or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton.
Okay, so this is common, I guess, in this game's universe, for robots to be around and have ABT. The fact that they ripped off my fucking arm in the other ending is so fucked up. What the fuck is wrong with them? They ripped off my arm. Fuck them. And they're like, oh, he's gonna die anyway, let's take his bracelet. What the fuck? Oh shit, that's what they did. Oh fuck, I just thought about that now. They took his bracelet. No, because you all have to have 9 BP to exit through that. Damn. But they used it though to probably finish, and then they just left without him. What the fuck? He's not human, it doesn't matter. What the fuck?
It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
Japanese. For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Maybe because it was just so out there. It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still, my hand was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that was impossible. I needed to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
She's a scientist. She's not scared. Well, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not? I like you.
Maybe because you're a robot.
Huh?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Only through a golden file that apparently you Well, I don't know if she was with me when I got that one in particular relating to this. She was! Because that's where we had the Cockney robot.
They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov that he used in several of his stories.
I think I ever read any of his books. Rule 1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Rule 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings except when such orders would conflict with the first law. So, a human can't order a robot to kill another human because that conflicts with the first one. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. Oh yeah, I've heard those before. That's just an ideal though. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you. However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you. You have a heart. You're a good person. It's in your eyes. Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests.
Tests?
Yes.
How?
Well, the Atom should be able to tell us.
Oh yeah, that thing in the infirmary. Can we do it without everyone around? I heard the crunch of dry leaves behind us. Alright, who heard this? But when I turned, there was nothing. Who is it?
Is someone there?
Just me. Sorry,
Hi.
but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
She heard us. Lou and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes. Oh, is that what the bomb is? This is the other bomb, right?
Welcome.
What? How long have you been here?
Just got here a little while ago.
So you heard.
Did you hear what we were saying?
No.
That's a
Were
lie.
you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
It's a bomb. I followed the line of finger. Yep, there's bomb number 1. Okay. Shit. This is...
Antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew
Actually,
quarters.
we knew bomb number 1 was here, right? Hold on. Bomb number 3. H and not an X. The second time after the C, after the L and before the C. Yeah. Where's the other one? Yeah, bomb number 1. We already know about this bomb.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb. Look at the number on the side.
It says 1.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right?
Yeah.
Then that must mean...
Shit, then there's no question.
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
I can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're dealing with a combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of
Yeah.
TNT.
Who planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Taking a walk? You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were, talking on the bench. I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me. Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
So, who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. No chewing on cable cords, ma'am. Okay, Tay. Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Clean the outlay on top of the microphone. Clover and Tenmyoji. Kay and Dio. And of course, Alice and Quark. Both seemed to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Insane in the membrane. Hey. Alright, everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the number 1 bomb in the garden, and how, judging by the number on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there was probably a number 2 bomb out there somewhere too. Stop chewing on cords! I will move you. Okay, you're going over here. You can lay over here. Well, that's not where I want to lay, Dad. I want to be over there, because that's where the controller is, and that's where the cord is. Same as on your chest, you know, where your microphone is. That's where the other cord is. Yep, there she goes.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
How did we find it the other time, but not the other time when I needed it?
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
I'm trying to drink water, ma'am. You have your own water. I want my carbonated water.
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah.
Stop! Man.
That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
Kitty attack.
Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room. There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
But...
No buts.
Hey, don't... Okay, Ma'am, you're almost 8 months old. You should not be biting Daddy on the cheek. It's bad.
If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear? Good. Now who's going to be first? Huh?
Wait. You only need to search one person. Oh, we're gonna go do it. Because I remembered, yeah.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Five's gaze and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person is the asshole who thought I was canoodling with Luna! Dio, I choose you! That's a finger again. Person is you, Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Who set us up the bombs part 2? Oh, he's gonna give us a part 1. Wait. Open the 7th lock. Didn't we do this already? Oh no, did I not save? No, I saved it. Oh, who set us up the bomb part A? That's a knife lock. Set us up the bomb part 1. So is there a part 2 and a part B? Okay, so do I get another code? That's all that matters, honestly, for this. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kate, but could you hold him down?
Well,
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set the bomb up. I'm gonna skip all this, because we already did this. He cried out as he leapt through the air. Then we were just like, okay, we're gonna skip this. It'll stop when we need it, yeah.
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell guy. The password for bomb number 2 is...
Number 2! Okay, yes, new bomb code. Do. Bomb. Oh, this isn't lined. Okay. Bomb number 2. Password, which is the same as deactivation code.
EQD DYR NTK.
Okay, EQD DYR. Do I have to have those dots in the middle? I hope not. You didn't put the dots in. EQD DYR NTK. Okay, let me confirm. EQD DYR NTK. Okay.
Bomb number 2.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh? Oh. Well, my mistake.
Do I have to know where those are? Because I don't remember where number 2 is. Wasn't number 2 in the... Oh, number 2 is in the... Okay, you know what? Let me just make notes of where they are. Number 3 is in the... crew quarters. Number 1 is in the garden. In case I have to know these. Where was number... We did see number 2 at one point. I think it was number 4 we did. Number 2, wasn't that in the, That was in the nuclear bomb area, right? Wasn't that it? Or the... Hold on. Control room. I think it was control room. I'll write a question mark because I don't remember for certain.
Must have slipped my mind. Well, there's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device. Really, it'll be much easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input device?
Oh gosh, I wonder.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, you know, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on?
To where?
What, I have to explain everything? To the next world, of course.
Wait, he can jump too? Oh no, he doesn't jump. He just means because he's a fanatical cult person. No, wait. I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. I was going to eat the drug. He shrugged, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned. There it is again.
Shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me! Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. There we go. How much time do we have left?
About 20 minutes or so, I think.
And how much time until the white doors open?
20 minutes. The same.
So, what do we do?
We put in those passwords and
We
stop the
searched
bombs.
Dio, but he doesn't have...
Oops, sorry. Well, only one thing to
That
do
is?
then. We split up and find it, unless any of you have any suggestion. Any suggestions? There must not have been an S. Have another suggestion. Maybe if I read it correctly. A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see despair on every face.
All right. No point sitting around.
Okay, there's at least 2 more spots, so... yeah.
Until those things actually go off, we've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to have to go look at the number 3 bomb. See if the timer really has started or not. All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to... wherever they go. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Understood. We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, we will begin to search for the input device in the number 2 bomb.
Good. Okay, we don't have much time left. Now get moving. Sigma, you're with me.
I turned without waiting ahead for the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, then hurried after her. And everyone got to see my white cum robotic arm, or hand, palm, whatever. Crew quarters.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started. So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right. We'll just have to split up and look for it. I'll look around here, you go check somewhere else. If we get to T-minus 5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse. Got it?
I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then, was there really any point in meeting up again?
What's with that look? Don't worry, we'll figure it out, I promise. You know what they say, swimsuits never quit.
What? What? No, that's not a thing. And it doesn't make any sense. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living. After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Oh, I see. Well, I admit I am a bit curious.
All right.
Jesus.
Looks like we're on the same page. Now get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Oh, God. Alright. Be careful, alright? I checked the time on my bracelet as I headed out of the crew quarters and into the hallway. It wasn't good news. 15 minutes. Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke into a run. Are you gonna choose for me? Because I don't know where to go. Infirmary? Sure. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often, when you're looking for what you're looking for is right in front of you. We'd spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting somehow that might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it there recently. There was no way to know. And in any event, I had to start looking somewhere. Luna, you're still here. Oh, you're still here?
Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white doors. I chose to stay here. I thought you might come back.
Why?
Because the atom is here. I thought you might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
Well, what? I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Being a robot isn't going to mean a lot if I die anyway.
Why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find that input thing so we can turn off the bombs. Yes. Why would I lie?
I see. I seem to have made a mistake. I knew you couldn't use the atom without me. So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help. I guess I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
She turned and headed toward the exit. Wait. I couldn't just let her leave like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
Are you sure only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Analyze my body. So am I really a robot? I lay down on the table. Luna picked up the Adam's scanner, and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
I sat up and hopped off the table. The screen was already starting to show my results. So, what does it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She stared at the readout for several long seconds before replying.
Well, it says you're not a robot.
What? So everything that I said about before is wrong?
You're human.
Why do I have white liquid cum coming out of my... Am I sick? Wait. Oh gosh, maybe that has something to do with... Maybe we're all infected. Because didn't we get an ending where everyone died? And then I cut myself? We got that ending. Bad ending or whatever. So maybe we're all infected and it just happens at different times. So that's Radical 6. And that out of breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. But then we had the other ending where I had a mechanical arm. So, I don't know. My relief didn't last long.
But your body isn't entirely human.
Okay, that's it. The arms aren't human. That's it. I have mechanical arms for some reason. But that still doesn't explain why I look like Kay, though. That's the weird part. What?
You're part machine.
I'm an android? Do I dream of electric sheep? Wait, what are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything close to human. They're made out of a titanium alloy. On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. ABT. It's also called ABT.
Like I said earlier, I'm going to just repeat it for the player, even though the player doesn't need it.
Your arms are cybernetic.
You're Jax from Mortal Kombat. Well, Mortal Kombat 2, technically. Well, now technically Mortal Kombat. Because they rebooted themselves in the, 9th version? No, 12th or 13th version of Mortal Kombat. They rebooted back to the first one. What? What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one. You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones? Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how you can move your arms. I imagine they allow you to feel things through your arms too.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I'd remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctor told me I had really thick bones and that I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did somebody replace my arms? Wait, okay, let's say you're right and my arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I don't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry about that.
As we've experienced in some other endings. Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which means they interface with the rest of your body.
Although, I guess if you rip off the arms immediately, it would be fine. Like if you chop off the arm, it would be fine. Because that's how I survived the last time. Because my arm was completely ripped off. Or cut off from a certain part. Or the wrist, or I don't know where it was they said. But that would make sense. If you immediately cut it off, then you wouldn't be injected and wouldn't go into the bloodstream from the arms.
Which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
How do you know that?
I just do.
That's not an answer.
Yes, you're right. But not everything has an answer.
Wow.
There are some things you just can't explain.
Okay. What?
Don't you know how that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted the bombs?
I wonder if all of them are experiencing time hops. Maybe. I wonder.
I'm sorry, Sigma. I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Time? Yeah. I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and felt my stomach drop. 1 minute. 1 minute. We've only got a minute left.
Sigma, there's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
What? Who the fuck are you, Luna? I shuddered, not because I was scared of what was about to happen, because I was scared of Luna. Yeah? She was calm, unnaturally so, like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be sure to remember it.
Remember? Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down. After finding out about, let's call them cyber arms.
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember.
Okay, so Kay gives me a password or code, password or ID. Luna's giving me the other part. Okay. Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember.
GTF DML016.
GTF DML 016. Okay. 16.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you.
Okay, the first gate must be the ID, the second gate must be the password. With this key, the first gate shall be open to you. And I'm going to write down, that's my red ink. This is probably ID, and then with K, I'm going to write password, yeah. Okay.
There you go. I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
What? Before she could answer. Kablooey! Thrice we see this now. Well, technically quadruple times because of story purposes, not just ending. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. Do 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 do. Yeah, I can't do it well. skip this, because we don't need to see the ending. Sigma. Oh, it's a Sigma end! Arms race. Oh, so it's not a Luna end. It's a Sigma end. I guess it's my ending because I saw my arms. Fascinating. Let's go back to number 1, baby. Saving. 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 Hey, Sigma face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, we're missing Luna and Quark. Wait, Luna, Quark, and Phi. Okay, can't do that yet. This one I can't do because I need, even if I can, so I only have now 3 out of the 4 bombs, so I can't do it. So let's go back to here. Okay, I think I'm able to do this now. Time, hop. Okay, so let's see if this is correct. GTF. DML. Zero 1 6. MIL. KEV. OLI. Accepted! Huzzah! I was right. What the fuck is this? We're in the Matrix. Phi, come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in.
What? How did you figure out the login?
I don't know. I just knew it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when I asked you how you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this.
You sure? It might.
What? I don't...
Look, just forget about that. Come take a look at this.
Fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here? Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for 7 more minutes, but no matter what Phi asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give in.
Fine. You still don't make any sense, but I don't think you're lying.
Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right. Let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start?
I don't know, looks like the Matrix to me.
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here.
Which you're not showing us.
Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
You have to type it in again. I gave her what she'd asked for. Thank you. Her search returned several files, and after examining them for a moment, I opened one. Oh shit! Golem unit details. Are these product specifications for a golem?
Looks like it.
Oh no. So was GTF-DML-016 a golem's ID?
Don't ask me.
Oh no.
You seem to know more about all this than I do.
I don't like this. I don't
Fine,
like
whatever.
this.
Just read the file.
I think it's him.
Maybe it'll make more sense.
I think it's him.
Let's see here.
Oh, it's him. It's Luna. That's why she... Oh shit, Luna's a golem. L is maybe for Luna. Luna.
Yeah.
Why is there a picture of Luna on this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT.
It is this special artificial biological testing, what's called ABT. When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
God, I really want my student to hear this character speak. Hey, if you're watching this.
Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin, with pores, a little bit of hair, and a few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you. See, right in the middle of...
I see. Luna was a golem. And DML-016 was her product ID.
That must have been why Geom was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own free will.
So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Currently operational. Executing special mission. You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something?
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampf test?
A what?
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was.
Yeah.
Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot.
I forget offhand if that was it. But I'm going along the lines of thinking here.
That might almost explain the whole game, actually. Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
Yeah. So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
Yeah. Luna is the girl locked in the room. And the 8 of us are the people outside it. Well, like I always say...
It's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought.
Don't you mess with my cord, ma'am. I will bop you up to the head.
Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person.
Do you look like a kitty, act like a kitty, and talk like a kitty? Then you're probably a kitty, Tay. If she replies, but I'm human. Oh, fuck. Insu, can you talk too? No. Fuck me. I've got talking kitties. I've also saw the second Team 4 Stars Toonami Bridge of Sailor Moon. Jesus, it's great. It was so many jokes crammed into it. In a 20, it's like 23 minutes long, and I'm just like, dear Lord, my mind, it hurts because it's boom, 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 boom. Like, I also like watching people's reactions to it. When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. Hey, don't mess with the cable. Don't. When I told you about what happened with Geom in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be sort of like the Chinese
I don't know
room.
why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
See? Like what I said earlier about the passcode. Like you just knew it?
Yeah. Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Yeah, it says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. Whoa. Wait, what the hell? Luna's
You think robots die?
Oh yeah, because she died. But she has blood. She has blood. No, she doesn't have blood. She was injected. So we didn't see any blood. Yeah, she was injected. Yeah, she said that.
She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
Yeah. So she shouldn't be dead. It's not like we chopped off her head or something. I mean...
10 minutes remain until Ambidex Game polling closes.
What the fuck is this one? Where am I on this? No, don't jump to that. Okay.
All play if no...
Of course, Luna's the one who opened the AB gate. Yeah, because I remember this one. We couldn't figure out who opened it up. Was it Quark or what?
That might not be the only thing she did.
She might have killed the old one.
Look.
What do you mean?
What are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016.
And where have we seen that before?
016. No. No, I don't believe it. Are you saying it was Luna who handcuffed Clover and Tenmyoji?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
The crew quarters, of course. I remember. If it's there. Oh no. It's not here. We were right. Why? Why would Luna...
And I trust him.
5 minutes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped. If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
She says penalized. Right. Off we go then. Who are we against? Is it against? Are we against, Luna? I don't remember. But we always choose Betray first, right, folks? Uh-oh.
Invalid pair detected. Please retry with valid partner.
Oh yeah, forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
How did she start? She took someone else's bracelet. Yeah, with her bracelet there... With her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. Stop. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down, then headed back into the AV room. She's gonna take it.
2 minutes remain.
Stop it!
Until poll.
Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Go ahead.
Start.
Wait. Sigma.
What? Luna.
1 minute remain.
Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna
She's
here?
probably planning on participating in the game.
You mean she's going to take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she going to vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here?
Stop.
If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
She's got 7 BP, right?
Yeah. Why are you asking, though? Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on. And besides, she's a golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9. Say she defaulted to ally. We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd still get 9 BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
But I believe in her! So this will be the
10
second time I'm going to
seconds
choose
remain
ally first, then I'm going to choose
until
betray.
Ambidex game hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
And I trust him.
Should I do it?
2,
I'm going to do it.
1.
Ally! I'll choose betray next time. This is the second time I'll do this.
Round
And then we're going to get
result.
Luna.
Thank
And then we're going to not
for
get Luna.
your
I'm going to get
participation.
her pissed off.
Ambidex.
Get 5 pissed off with me.
Hey, Sigma, are you insane? Why the hell did you choose ally?
Wait, we can talk about that later. Right now, she's gone. Where'd she
That's
go?
odd. We came out the moment the gates opened. There's no way she could have left already.
Then... there it was. I thought so. She didn't pick it up. Without the bracelet, she couldn't have voted.
Then she let the system vote ally for her?
Results from please study.
Right,
Yeah.
the results.
Let's go have a look.
Yeah, I'm confused of what she did. That's so weird, so mirror. Dead. That's so creepy. Yeah. Does she want to leave too? Maybe she wants to leave.
Points have been assigned. Please.
Maybe she wants to leave. Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically, and the other 6 got penalized. Yeah, but they're all dead, so it doesn't matter. Then again, 5 of them are already dead. We don't know where Quark is, but his bracelet's already off.
Yeah, that means all those penalties are meaningless. Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but... Alright, what do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
What? You're kidding, right? Were you the one who kept going on about how Quark's still alive? I can't just run off and leave him here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving. We need to find Quark.
Okay. Oh, okay. And Luna too, right?
The Ambidex Gates. Round 4 of the Ambidex Star Keys.
Is it the same star keys? Fi and I checked our bracelets out of sheer reflex. I was a magenta pair, just like before, but Fi had changed to a red solo. It didn't really matter, though. Both of our bracelets showed the number 9. All we had to do was open the number 9 door, and we never have to play another AV game again.
Alright. Quark comes first.
Let's
go.
How much time? 45 minutes. Yeah. She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed her on her heels. I followed on her heels. Either or, but... yeah. Where have we not looked? Oh, maybe we didn't try the treatment center in this one. That was a different one. No. Yeah, that was a different one. Lion's mouth. Fuck this room. Oh yeah, they died here. Fuck that too. When I have. Cockney on the way, yo. I don't know. I'm just babbling.
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Golem Bay, correct?
Yeah. According to the map, that's the door on the bottom. There's a lever on that thing in the middle, right? We pulled it, but it only opened one of the doors. What about it? The other door is open.
Take a look.
Yeah, it's open.
See the lock?
It says open. Open?
Yeah.
Then who the hell opened it, and how?
There's only one person who could have opened it.
Yeah, it's Luna. Luna.
Alright, let's head in.
Okay. What the heck are these things?
I think they're treatment pods of some sort.
Oh, we didn't open up this room at all before. What mint pods? Even as I spoke, part of me knew what they were. I didn't know how or why, but I felt a strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them. Suddenly I realized I knew exactly how to operate the pods. It was a strange, unsettling feeling, as if somewhere deep inside was a version of myself that I didn't actually know. So yeah, Quark's in there.
One of them is lit up.
Yeah, Quark is in there. The one on the left, is it being used?
Glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside.
Let's crack it open then. It's gonna be Quark. Quark. Why are we running? Are we running with him? Our feet pounded across the floor of the warehouse.
This is it.
Okay, we're carrying him. Okay. Quark's body bounced to my arms as I ran. Okay, I wasn't sure. Like, did they just ran after seeing him? Oh my gosh, it's a ghost! His pulse and breathing were normal. Okay, but did he get treated for Radical 6, though? That's the thing. We don't know. He was limp and unconscious, but he was alive. Oh, he's going to be so sad. It's going to be so sad telling him that his grandpa died. Fuck me. And everyone else is dead. The pod's display had given us a little information on his condition. As far as we could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic which had put him to sleep.
Ready? What's wrong? You're supposed to say, yeah, sure.
Oh, her bracelet's off the mouth. Is it really okay for us to just leave?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here? What if Luna kills you too? Think about it.
What?
Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and Kay. There's a good chance Luna killed all of them.
But why?
Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
016.
And what's that the same number as?
The last 3 digits of Luna's product ID.
Where did we find the old woman's corpse?
In the AB room that Luna came out of.
And if you're right, Her brain is in the central computer core. That means she could have easily moved that crane, right? She could have used it any time she wanted.
That means any alibi she might have for not being able to move the crane is worthless.
Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
Keep her quiet.
She could also have murdered Dio and Kay. Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay. You understand, don't you? I admit none of this evidence is conclusive, but look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer? Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what. If what you said about golems and the central computer is true, she's basically a puppet of Zero Junior's. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here.
Or seniors.
The only option is to leave her here and get out.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Oh, yeah.
A robot without the 3 laws.
We're not reading that again. There's a bunch of metal and plastic. Yeah. Okay, you're right. Let's get out of here.
Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready?
You don't have to ask me. Isn't that what you always say?
Yeah, I guess so. It's time we got out of here.
You know Luna's
Let's
gonna
go.
be right behind us, right? She's gonna appear right behind, or she's gonna appear on the other side of the door. One or the other. With a heavy labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, if I slipped through it, I followed her through Quark still cradled in my arms. Inside was a massive lift platform like the kind used to move industrial cargo. Fi turned to face me, and I shoved Quark into her arms.
Huh?
Before she could respond, I spun around and ran.
The number it will remain.
Sigma! What the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
Sorry, Fi. There's something I have to do. Take care of Quark.
No! You don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma! Think about what you're doing! Sigma! Listen to me!
She believes in the 3 laws, so she wouldn't have killed.
You can't do this!
I can't live without you. I'm doing it. Oh, we gotta choose Betray, eh? Maybe Betray has a different ending. What if this is the Luna ending?
The number 9. This ends. Thank you. As the game escape is
Can we
enjoy.
leave with everyone and then get Dio arrested? Because, dear Lord, well, most of the humanity's dead, but yeah. I had no regrets. In fact, with Fi and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives had been achieved, and a difficult choice had been made. Hello! My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. Alright, time to go. Luna's waiting. Where's she waiting? In the infirmary? In the garden, of course. Yeah. Beef floor garden. Luna, I knew you'd be here.
You knew?
Alright. We haven't talked here on this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green. I kind of feel silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a
This must be
serious
Luna
conversation.
ending.
Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy. I'm not sure what you meant just now, but are you talking about something that happened in another history? I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once. They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
Who told you that? The person who gave me the bird. Then looked down at the music box around her neck. Carefully and delicately she twisted the dial on the bottom. Yeah, this has to be her ending.
Sigma, aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
Well, actually, I already know you didn't do it.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Alright. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. Might as well start with the old woman. There's no point being around the bush, I suppose. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Oh yeah, because he took her bracelet, that was it. Yeah, I forgot about that. We established that earlier with... was it with Tenmyoji? I forget who. Her left arm had blood spatter all the way up to the elbow, except for a strip on the wrist that was perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered with blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets have blood spatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to the luminol. Oh, that's it, yeah. That meant Dio's bracelet had to have come from the old woman.
Is that your proof? That's why you think Dio killed her?
No, that's only enough to suspect it. After all, he could have just taken the bracelet after someone else killed her.
Then why are you so sure?
Because he confessed.
What?
After his bracelet reacted to the luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it.
Oh yeah, he did say that.
I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Yeah, he did say that.
Wait, when did that happen?
In a different timeline.
Isn't that against the rules?
What rules? I hope you're not going to try and bring up Nox's 10 Commandments. Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? The truth is the truth. Let's say that Incident P happens, and after that, the timeline splits into Timeline A and Timeline B. I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in Timeline A on information I found in Timeline B. After all, A and B both came from the same place, P. If you trace the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at Incident P. Now, if I could change what happened with Incident P by visiting Timeline A or B, then yes, it'd be a different story. I don't think that it'd be unfair per se, but it'd certainly be breaking some pretty big rules. Like, you know, the principle of causality. I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. I'm assuming Dio wasn't originally intended to be part of the Nonary game. Somehow he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. This is just an educated guess, but I have a feeling his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know how he did it either. But the fact remains that he did. He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of one of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Somehow he managed to get close enough to stab her. He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. I'm guessing he stabbed her from behind so that he wouldn't get any blood on himself. As soon as she was dead, he wrapped the knife in the handkerchief. No, wait, actually. He probably took the bracelet first. Then he would have needed to wipe the blood off, so he used the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is, he got the bracelet and put it on. Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the rightmost AB room and its neighbor. He probably didn't expect that they'd move, or he would have put it somewhere else. After that, he headed back into the AB room that the woman had left. Quark would have still been fast asleep, so as far as he knew, Dio was there the whole time. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Well, actually, one of them probably isn't a murder.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about Alice. I'm pretty sure she committed suicide.
All of humanity is going to die. Adults, children, everyone. There won't be anyone left.
Somehow, Radical 6 makes you know that everyone is gonna die due to the virus.
I'd rather die here.
Seriously, it's disturbing. She'd been infected with Radical 6. I think that infection caused her to take her own life. She used Dio's knife, which she'd found in the warehouse after the AB room moved and exposed it. She took it with her and then used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. Yeah, sometimes it's a knife and sometimes it's with a scalpel. That's why I get confused. Next are Clover and Tenmyoji. The first question is who put the handcuffs on them? The clue is the message Clover left, 016. If you think about it, it doesn't make sense. Think about it though. Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like it would be really hard to do that, you know? Yeah, it looks more like 910. Why not use your left thigh? The thing is, I think she did. When she died, her legs slumped together and the message got transferred to the right thigh. We just never saw the original because we didn't bother to check the other leg. In other words, she wasn't trying to write 016. She was trying to write Dio. Oh, Dio. Oh, that's an I. Okay. With her dying breath, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer. Now, about Kay and Dio. I think there's a pretty good chance Dio killed Kay. Here's how I imagine it happened. Kay probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robes. He wouldn't have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known what was coming. As soon as Kay turned the lights off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When we found the bodies, the lights in the rec room were on. Maybe Kay turned to switch the light off and Dio took that opportunity to attack. Same animation for the blood. Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die right away. He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio. Blood action. Different sound effect. Spear sound effect. Then he died. So that accounts for all 6 bodies, none of them your fault.
Sigma, I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories. Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure? Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves. As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them. You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored like you say, or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio. Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them both. Why do you trust me so much? I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine?
That's why I trust you.
What?
I trust you because you're a robot. Your robotness is just one more reason you can't be the killer. Well, 3 more reasons.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
I'm not going to read that
A
again.
robot without the 3 laws is just... Sigma.
I lied to you. I die. Luna, I have to ask you. Can you tell me, well, everything you know? Your mind is in the central server. You should know everything that's happened, right? Or happened here. There was a long pause. Luna stood up and walked deeper into the garden. I followed her in silence. Oh. I'm gonna quit at 8, or before 8. Yeah, right. Eventually we reached the bench. Luna quietly sat down, and just like last time, I lowered myself down beside her.
You were right. I didn't kill them.
Even though I believed it.
How should I explain?
And I still have to choose betray. Fuck. That'll be a shitty ending.
Well, actually, you got most of it right.
I think I'm gonna save that for next time because, it's so long. That doesn't matter. I might be quitting soon anyway, so yeah. Tell me everything. No.
First, yes. Theo did sneak into the facility.
Okay, no, actually, we're gonna stop here because we're gonna go into her backstory for her ending, I think. So we're gonna do this next time, folks. I am too tired, and I've got a kitty on my lap, and my throat's starting to hurt, and I'm tired because of the stupid COVID-19 shot. So yeah, we're not doing this. Okay. We'll wrap up these two next time. And then, I was gonna say we're almost ready, but no, we still have to do this one. This must be the actual one, because it's the longest one. But then again, it extends. But the problem is, didn't we have people dead in this one? Pretty sure we did. Didn't we have people die? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember if we had people die in this one. But yeah, we still haven't found the 4th bomb yet, so meh. Okay. But anywho. Wait, hold on. I did save, right? Yeah, I did. Just in case. Second safety save. I'm pretty sure I saved, but I'm tired, so I don't remember. Okay. But anywho. Oh my gosh, I played this game for... Hold on. Let's say 51 hours, 36 minutes, and 3 seconds. Dear Lord. Okay. Thank you all for joining me tonight. We'll wrap up Luna... I assume this is Luna's story. Luna's side. Next on Sunday? Yeah. But anywho, this has been DarkElf85 on YouTube, or HektontheMage on PSN. And this has once again been Virtue's Last Reward, part of the Nonary Games, and part of altogether the Zero Escape series. I hope you all have a very good rest of the day, night, or anywhere in between. Stay safe out there, folks, and goodbye.